What's up, everybody? Disco Demonic Hydroponic. Today I'm going to do the video on meditation thing I was talking about last time. Alright. So first of all, I got this from a book called Psychic Development for Beginners, and the author is William W. Hewitt. Hewitt is spelled Hewitt. That's the book I got it from. It's exercise number 10, reaching your basic psychic level. This is where I got it. So, okay. I got it from Scribd. If you don't have a Scribd subscription, I'd recommend getting one. It's pretty cool. And, alright, this is it. So, you do this. Here's exercise. You do this once with your eyes open and once with your eyes closed. Either order, I don't think it matters. I've done it both. I like doing it with my eyes open first. Actually, I've tried both. They seem alright. I maybe mix it up a little bit, but I think I like doing it with my eyes open first and then my eyes closed after. So you're going to do the whole exercise with your eyes open and then the whole exercise with your eyes closed, or vice versa. So what you're going to do is envision yourself going down a spiral staircase. And in the book, he talks about you're going to go down from 10 down to 1. I added a couple of steps, the 13, because it's the number of the dead, you know, and the death card, and the tarot. It resonates with me more, so I just use 13. I would say use whatever number you want. But around there, don't use don't use less than 10, I think, and you should be cool. So yeah, you go down the spiral staircase, and every time you take a step down, let's say you're doing this now, you're going down the spiral staircase, and envision that however you want to. The way I do it is every time I take a step into the next one, I envision a number on the step, and I start. Like the platform that I'm standing on, the first step to me is 10 or 13. I don't start off as like the first one, like with the platform I'm on is the first number, the down that I'm going down, you know what I mean. So I step down and then I do 13 and then 12 and then, so every time you go down, you say deeper psychic level. So you take a step down to 13, or let's go with 10 since it's short. You go down to 10. And then you say deeper psychic level. Take the next step down, and then you say to 9, deeper psychic level. To 8, deeper psychic level. And then you keep on going, and you will feel yourself going deeper. It's like a self-hypnosis kind of a thing. And then after you get to 1, I envision myself in a certain area. I don't want to say it because I don't want to influence what you would come up with. You know, like whatever comes natural or to you. So the area that I'm in is specific to me. But when you get to the bottom, you would say, and at the bottom I do a 0. So at step number 1, I take that last step. I take a step down into like the other platform. So I don't count the whole platforms or the where I'm at as numbers, only the steps themselves, right? So at the bottom, you say, I am now at a strong psychic level that I can use for successful psychic performance. I can reach this level whenever I wish with my eyes either open or closed, simply by desiring to be here and counting from 3 down to 1. And that's your basic psychic level. So you're programming yourself to do this. So I did it. It's in the book. It talks about you're supposed to do it like I think once a week for like a month or something like that. I did it every day for about 2 weeks, and it seemed to hold pretty well, you know. So sometimes I got to do it a couple of times. But what I did notice, there's a couple of things that I did notice. So first of all, when I'm doing this, like it kind of takes me out of, how do you say, in Spanish, me saca de onda. It takes me out of the whole mental vibe if I look down and I read this. So what I did is I got on my phone and I recorded myself saying this to myself. So I would say it and then give myself a pause long enough for me to say it. So I record myself saying I am now at a strong psychic level, and then like in my mind imagine me saying it like I am now at a strong psychic level. And then the next part will be that I can use for successful psychic performance. That I can use for successful psychic performance. And I would just kind of repeat myself to that. So, and then I would give it a couple extra seconds in case like I'm feeling kind of slow, or you know I'm not saying it as fast or whatever. So then you just get in little parts, and that's how I did it. You know, that way whenever I get to that point, I can just hit play, on my audio recorder, and then just do it right back. You know, it's a lot simpler than having to read it. And then one thing that I did notice as well, at the end it says, I wish I can be here whenever I wish, with my eyes either open or closed, simply by desiring to be here, and counting from 3 down to 1. As I was trying to, after I'd done the exercises and I was trying to get to that level to see how I was doing, I would say 3, I would count from 3 down to 1. So I would say 3, 2, 1. And I didn't really feel like it was successful until I tried saying 3 down to 1. So when I say 3 down to 1, then I could feel myself getting in that deeper psychic level. So I felt that it was more of exactly what you say. So exactly what you say at this point is what is going to happen. You know, so like by desiring to be here and by saying blah blah blah, or you know, or by counting from 3 down to 1. So that's how you would do that. And you could, I would say you could do whatever, maybe like a short phrase or 3 down, like 3 down to 1. And I sometimes I say it a couple of times, 3 down to 1, 3 down to 1, and then I'll be like in a pretty strong psychic, like so like almost trance state. I can still function, you know what I'm saying? But and then from there I can do meditations. It's a lot faster than sitting down and like for 30 minutes or whatever and meditating for such a long time. Those exercises I think will still be beneficial for some things, like you know certain exercises. But if you want to reach, like, say if I'm going to do some energy healing or some energy work or like an empowerment for somebody or whatever, I can do this really quick, 3 down to 1, and then I do certain hand gestures or like mudras, mantras that I use in order to prepare myself mentally and physically, and to draw the energies in, you know, my prayers and stuff or whatever. And so this really helps speed up the process. You know, I don't have to sit down for 15 minutes or whatever to get in that mental state, or however long it would take you, dependent upon like what's going on in your day. Because like, you know, if you had like a long day, your mind might be kind of like you're thinking about a bunch of shit. This could get you there faster. So there you go. Hopefully I didn't talk too fucking much. If you like this video, share it with your friends. If you hate it, share it with your enemies. Take it easy.